this, y'all know the flavor. There's just one thing I wanna say. Alamo, is you with me? But those who count coming back around again. Stud Doogie, is you with me? But those who count coming back around again. SOS, is you with me? But those who count coming back around again. Yeah, this how we gonna bust it down, y'all. You know the flavor. You know what time is it? Check it, yo. This how we flow. Here comes the boober, and you know I won't fake it. Usually bust records on getting butt naked. Main roll the Lindsay, grab a nigga skinsy from the tape, grab it, take it with the fool.
What's up? What's up? All right, so check it out. Submariner, right? What's that about? Submariner, of course. So it's safe to say, man. You know. By the way, same day, just changed my shirt and my hat. Took another break, came back. It's pretty much safe to say I don't know anybody, me personally, who has read every single Marvel comic book and title in existence. I'm sure there's somebody out there going for the Guinness Book of World Records saying that I've read every comic book Marvel has ever produced. I have not. Even though I was a fan of the Submariner back when I was a kid, I didn't collect any. I didn't collect Submariner as a kid. It wasn't a title that I was looking for, so I missed out on a lot of the Submariner titles that came out. But recently, I went and decided that I wanted to read some of the old Submariner comics because somebody had posted it on a website. They had a dope issue of a cover of the Submariner, and I said, "Ooh, you know, that's a guy I didn't read back in the day, you know." So I went online to my favorite store, which is mycomicshop.com. That's where I shop. I like that my comics come shipped. They protected very well. They ship them very well. They protect them. I'm just looking at the screen again. I should be looking at you guys. And what was I saying? Oh, so they always come well shipped. They come on time. I can buy different titles in different conditions. So they sell like they might sell like 6 of these. They might have 6 of these in their archive, all rated. The rating all rated differently from. This is number 50. It's in good GD, means it's just in simple good condition, and you can choose which condition you want and pay more for it. The better condition, the more you pay, the less the condition. So I tend to, in order to get my money's worth, I tend to shop in the range of good. This one is VG minus, so this means it must be very good with a small minus. And it is in very good shape. And I guess the minus would be the spine. It's kind of rolled. It's got some cracks. But like I said, I don't buy comics to resell. So I don't buy mint condition comics to resell. I buy them because I just want to enjoy it. So I bought 50 of them. I bought number 1 to number 50. And I finished reading the whole series, 1 to 50, and I enjoyed it a lot. I didn't particularly like the artwork inside. But, you know, it doesn't matter. Because I love Gil Kane. He's one of my main ones, Gil Kane. But he didn't do any of the artwork on the inside, which was kind of weird. I'll never still understand why the concept of putting an artist on a book, but only have him do the cover. I mean, they have their reasons for the system. I just think it's kind of a weird system. It would have been nice to have Gil Kane. If you're going to let Gil Kane do the covers, let him do the whole run. You know, let him do this run and let him. But I have to figure out why that is. Why one artist does a cover and one artist does the inside. What's the deal? Hey, you're on Avengers covers and all. You're on it. But I guess I can only guess that when you're doing these stuff on a deadline. Listen, I got to do all the artwork on the inside. I ain't got time to do the cover too. So let somebody else do the cover while I do the inside. So I don't know. That's the only other option I can think of. A time thing or a deadline thing. So since you're free, you do the cover and then he'll do the inside. So I bought all these. I bought 1 through 50. And I enjoyed them. Like I said, I enjoyed them a lot. They were cool, you know. Some covers were done by Sal Buscema. Covers by Gil Kane. A lot of different people did the covers. which gave it a nice stylized look, man. But these were the ones I bought. I'm trying to show you these quicker as the time passes. There you go. I guess you guys can freeze and zoom in on it as on your own. But I thought they were fantastic stories. I found the artwork sometimes, some of them, kind of dark and gloomy. Like he had a real dark feel, gloomy feel, like a very murky, underwatery feel. But other than that, I enjoyed him a great deal. Fighting Hercules. And recently somebody had posted on one of the group pages I'm on, corny supervillains. And at the time I didn't respond to it. But I have to say, Submariner had some corny supervillains. You know? He had a bunch of weird guys he had to throw down with. Doctor Strange. I don't know what's... Somebody explained to me the deal with this Doctor Strange. Was there a switch out or something at some point? I'd like to know where I can find out how that happened, or more about this Doctor Strange with this weird dark face. Anybody know anything where I can go and look that up? I'd like to know how that happened and find a comic book that explains that. So I definitely would read it. I wasn't over. My only issue with it, like I said, it was a dark and murky kind of. It was a dark, murky read, gloomy almost. He kept going to the surface and fighting with everybody, which I can understand because they're poisoning the sea. I don't know. Who am I to judge, right? I'm not an artist or a publisher. But I know what I like. Submariner, I liked. Sorry. Alright. Yeah. I'll just keep showing you these. And then after this, I'm heading outside. The cool air, man. Enjoy my Saturday, man. Maybe I'll play some music. You know, I like to practice my DJing out in the garage. Play loud music for about 2 hours. Number one, I couldn't afford. It was very expensive. Well, so I bought number one reprint. Way out of my budget. This guy was a pain in his ass for a couple of issues. Tiger Shark just kept coming back. Like, this guy won't leave. I had this book when I was a kid, so it was funny to see I had it again. I actually had this issue. This was an issue I saw when I was a kid too. I don't think I had it. I think I did. I don't remember, but it was one of the books I truly remember as a kid, and it just was so fucking cool to see this, man. And I always liked the black covers, man. It was a great cover. It was dope. And this is what just kept me interested in love with Marvel Comics. But yeah, Submariner number 1 through 50. All red. Don't got any room in the boxes anymore. And don't plan on doing any shifting of boxes. So, a little tip for you guys that got these long boxes. I don't know if any one of you using these drawer boxes. But I made the mistake right here. Check this out. I personally made the mistake of writing on the box with a Sharpie. You know, what's in this. These are all Marvel titles. And putting that alphabetical label up there. The stickers I have no problem with. But here's why I recommend that if you're out there and you're going to purchase these boxes, and you're going to put all your transfer your comic books from the long boxes to these, I suggest you do it as quickly as possible. It's expensive as hell. 5 of these boxes directly from these guys, $80 plus tax, depending on where you live. United States, $33, 40 something dollars for 5, $33 in taxes, $80 for 5 boxes. So, as you can tell, I spent it's an investment. It's an investment. It's not just buying combo boxes willy-nilly. This is a freaking investment. So I would tell you that do not, and I repeat, under any circumstances, write in those squares. Don't write on them. Don't put in those alphabetical slot things on them. Don't do that either. Keep them neat. The stickers are pretty cool. You can do that but I would suggest maybe just on the outside, because if you do that, right, and it's time to add more boxes or move boxes around, you don't have to move the whole shell. The outer shell, the drawer is one piece, and then there's an outer shell, it's the second unit part. If you don't put any markings on the drawer part, the drawers, here's what you have the option of doing. That area in the front is also in the back. You can easily, like, let's say my A, I got A, B, C. I got it wrong. I got A, B, C. I got it going like this. Personally, I don't like that order, so when I get the new boxes, I plan on flipping up the order a little bit. It should be, I wouldn't go this way per se, depending on how you got it, but I would go this way. A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Right? If my A's get full, right? And then I have space here, like A, B here. Well, if I mark on them, then I have to, in a lot of ways, I have to move the whole thing. But if you don't put any markings on it, maybe just, I saw a guy he put like nice little colored posties. I guess he labeled it, you can put the alphabet of what's in there or the names of certain particular titles. This is the A, Avengers, and B, Black Panthers, and whatever. All you have to do is take out the drawer. If you don't mark it like I did here, you won't have that issue of saying, oh man, you know what I'm saying? No markings at all that are permanent. Temporary markings only. And then this way, if you have to transfer books from here, from like A, B, C, D, right? So it's like I said, you have A books in here, all A's. You got some A, B's. But now your A's are getting more, you got more A's, you got to move those B's. All you got to do is take that drawer out, take out the B's, fill it with A's, take another postie, mark it A, more A. Then all you have to do is open the drawers and shift the books. All you have to do is probably shift the books, or all you need to do is just shift the drawer. Just shift the drawers. So, I don't know. Something to think about. But looking in hindsight, I definitely wouldn't have put those alphabet things on it. I definitely wouldn't have wrote in those boxes there. I would have left them all clean and blank. And I would have just used maybe some color-coded posties to distinguish what's Marvel, what's DC, Image, Valiant, or posties just to mark A, B, C, D. So, I don't know. Take it the way you want to take it. But everybody, hey, once I'm done for the day, that's it. I'm hot and I'm sweating. Have a good weekend. Enjoy your Saturday. Enjoy the rest. It's going to be a long weekend for us federal guys. Federal employees get the whole Monday off. And have a nice Saturday or a nice weekend. Enjoy and for those who celebrate Columbus Day, enjoy your holiday. Alright, so this is your boy Tone. Click C for Comics. Peace. And see ya.